What's up, everybody? Welcome on in to MLB game number 152. That's right. This is game number 152. We're getting close. We're inching closer every single day to being done with this mammoth undertaking, because I don't do anything unless I do it in the most complicated or ridiculous way possible. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying. My name is Sean. This is a series you can catch every single day at 1 p.m. right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. Mariners baseball. We have one more off day. That'll be a Chad Champ. And then I don't know about the playoffs exactly. I do need to get that figured out because it is coming up very soon. I think the final day of the regular season should be November 19th. So we're really inching closer here. And then the playoffs will happen, and then we'll splice in some Chad Champs if we're still alive, and maybe just run out that series every day for a little bit. And then I think we're going to go back to NBA 2K. And I think if I can get the piece of equipment that I need, I might be able to do another series on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific time. But that one might be a little bit bigger of an undertaking. We'll have to see. We'll play it by ear, but that's not the point. The point is, today, we are looking at game number 3 in a miserable series against the Oakland Athletics, which has featured two 2-0 games decided by one single 2-run homer, one in favor of the Athletics, and I believe Tony Kemp hit that in the first game. One in favor of the Mariners, went to extras, and Kyle Seager came through with a 2-run blast to win yesterday's game and tie the series at 1-1. We're halfway done with a 4-game set. 2 more games to win a series and open a pack of cards. 2 more games to possibly just be more miserable for another couple of hours and before going to Los Angeles and not opening any cards at all. So we'll have to see how it plays out today. James Paxton, 15-11 with a 3.07 ERA, is on the mound. Mike Fiers? Nope, that's not right. 2-3 with a 2.88 ERA. He is getting kind of fucked. He has a pretty decent ERA and a losing record. That sucks. I feel for you, sir, though not that much. Here's a look at the standings. We are struggling, but we have been gifted some losses thanks to the Houston Astros, who are in a 4-game set with the Angels. The Angels have lost 2 in a row, I believe, and that has kept Houston kind of in pace, at least for second place here in the wild card standings. The Yankees have just not been able to make that run. Cleveland might just be too far behind to do any damage. The Rays are about to be eliminated here in probably the next couple of days. The Red Sox not too far behind. Really, the Yankees, I would guess at this point, are the only team that has what I would say a reasonable shot. The Yankees might just get kind of screwed by the way the schedule is, because I think, and we can check it here, Oakland plays Houston, and Houston will probably win those games. So I don't know if New York can get enough of a push to be able to get there. You know what I mean? Like the schedule might line up in a way that Houston might just be able to win enough against subpar teams as they play. Houston. Yeah. Oh, they get Tampa Bay. Okay. I realized I looked at the wrong schedule. They have 6 against the Athletics and 3 against Tampa Bay. Maybe Tampa Bay is the team that can do something against them. Interesting. Either way, we're Seattle, and that's the team that we need to focus on, because we need to focus on the Oakland Athletics, because it's been a miserable series. One of their 2 wins in the last 10 games has come against us. That was a quick look at the standings. We're closing in here on a division title. We have 8 games before we can eliminate the Angels, and I think we can really do some damage in that opening series. We might be able to put ourselves in a really good position in that first series of the final 3 series that we have, where one of them, it's in Los Angeles, home against Oakland, home against Los Angeles. If we can If we can get some wins here, if I can play a little better, we could probably push them down. All right, Kyle Seager. We have to make all kinds of changes today, it looks like. Kyle Seager is going to come out. We are going to put... We'll put Shedlong Jr. in just for the moment. Kyle Lewis in center field. We want... Tom Murphy, I don't think got enough rest. Terens, all right, hold on. Slow down here. Slow down. Haggerty, can't play that. Trammell. Trammell, maybe we put him in his natural position in left. And then in center, we put Fraley, which is his natural position. We're going to actually flip that. Shedlong will do that. I wonder if... Oh, boy. This is a fucking nightmare. So I need a DH and a first baseman. No. No. Marmolejos can play first. Oh. All right. He can do it. He's real slow. I wonder if Evan White can make it one more day. If Evan White can make it one more day, we have a much better first baseman, and we can bring in Kyle Seager tomorrow to do that. I don't really have a great option for DH. Actually, let's do that, and then we can do that. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. All right. Oh, boy. This lineup. I can put... You know what? We'll go for broke, and we will just go ahead and put Marmolejos in at first base. This is not a good lineup at all. Do I have a better... We have a ton of speed today. Haniger, no. Shedlong Jr., that's fine. Let's get Bishop up here. So we have 91, 85, 90. 91, 90, 85. Some decent power here. France has okay power, but the speed just drops off monumentally. We have a very speedy outfield and a ton of lefties against a righty pitcher. That's fine. We just like most of our very good players are out and they're very tired. Hopefully this is enough. We might have to leave some guys out for like 2 days. Oh, God. This lineup feels like a nightmare. All right, we're gonna run with it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's get wild. Let's get crazy. 12 games from the end, I'm falling apart, so who cares? It's been a miserable series. Maybe we can just kind of focus on the small ball today and get kind of a weird win. A lot of lefties. We got a righty pitcher on the opposing side, so that's good news. And we've played pretty good defense. The pitching's been real good. Ooh, boy. I mean, we have maybe some guys that we can bring in some pinch hitting situations. Maybe a Seager, a Lewis. Something like that. I like the speed in the outfield. I think that's fantastic. I'm just worried that I have Marmolejos in a terrible spot. And I'm worried about the kind of the lower ratings and the inexperience in the outfield. Because Trammell and Bishop, I believe, were part of the September call-ups. So it's a little weird. Anyway, scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. Welcome into this game. Whatever the flub this is. All right. We have Lightning McQueen number of wins. Toy Story's first year in theaters.
Looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Mike Fires, a right-hander from Florida.
Mike Fires. 4 starts, 2-3 record, 2.88. 56.1 innings pitched, 26 and 22 strikeouts to walks. I kind of plugged my nose there. My mustache hairs are driving me fucking nuts. All right. That is a four-seam fastball that I was too busy trying to turn a camera on to see. All right. We need to stay slow, stay patient, and just count on our defense. We have James Paxton on the mound. He's a strikeout machine as far as our lineup is concerned. I feel okay. I'm a little nervous, but we're all right. 4-seam, 2-seam, slider, curveball, changeup, 5-pitch pitcher here. 5-tool pitcher, I believe is what they call him. That is 2 strikes the Trammell is just looking at.
I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is.
That's a curveball that just missed. 9 miles in from center field. I feel like the wind has been I haven't even swung the bat yet. That's fine. I'll take that. Tampa Bay got a win against Toronto. That gives the Yankees a little bit of hope. That was a bad swing. The Astros beat the Angels again. That's a good take. This is actually turning into a pretty good at-bat.
What the guy on the hill is working with, a long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Cleveland loses again. Remember when I thought Cleveland was going to just, like, waltz into the playoffs? Dang. I thought that was going to drop a little more. He's already on first base before the ball was even caught. All right, Jake Fraley.
Next up is Jake Fraley.
Ooh, his average has dropped 4 points. Damn.
With one of the league's top batting averages.
Yeah, he's had a monumental season. You can't take that away from him. But I'm sure he'll tell you that he's fully aware he is right in line to potentially run down a batting crown.
Oh my God.
The way he's swinging the bat right now, he has to find a way to relax.
I can't get Fraley a hit. I feel terrible. He was at like 331, and then it's just been awful. That'll work. That's 85 speed right there. That's a double. All right. 2-out double.
Something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance.
Oh, that's our man. It's our man, Mr. Shedlong Jr. He's coming to the plate. You love him?
The batter will be Shedlong Jr. and he fouls this one off.
Mercifully, that was foul.
Okay. 16 homers and an even 40 RBIs.
Now we don't need a home run, obviously. Another hit just like that, we can get Bishop home. Should switch to a contact swing.
And this is swung on and hits a Lowry at second. He's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Damn it.
So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double.
Wow, what a surprise. Whew. Shocking. I was blown away by the surprise there. The Mariners really weren't able to take advantage of a good hit in this series? No way. 30 games for James Paxton, his 31st start today, 15-11 on that record. 3.07 ERA, 187.2 innings pitched, 182 strikeouts, 5 walks. We'll see how much of a dent we can make in this,
They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
getting towards 200. I believe because of the way the rotation worked out, I believe he'll have 2 additional starts after this. So he needs to average 6 strikeouts a start to get that record. Or to get 200 strikeouts. Milestone, that's the word I was looking for. Had 8 in his last game.
Fastball
That's a
taken,
nice
but
strike
that
right
gets
there.
the zone for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
So what do we have? We have a little knuckle curve that we could use. That's what I'm wanting.
A shortstop behind with a
Oh,
1-2
damn it.
count.
Damn it. Where's that swing, buddy?
And now Andres
There we
swings
go.
and misses here
There
as
we
they're
go.
able to
That'll
sit him
work.
down for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
All right, 1 down, 5 to go.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Terren's really liking this high inside
Popped him up. Torrance
portion of the
shading
plate.
to his right.
I don't know. Hello.
That's the second out of the inning.
I almost missed that.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So the good news is we
Next,
have
here is Chapman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Haniger in the DH
Fielded
spot.
the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these
1 for 23 with 13 strikes. That is so bad. Oh my God.
Including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked
It
my
looks
brain
like it. I
for
kinda
years.
doubt it,
What's the
but-
best way to go in? Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12
Oh
game
my
streak
God.
when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen. Hey, there's a nice knock by
That
the
was an awful knuckle curve. That did not get anywhere near where I wanted it.
Coming up, the number 4 hole,
Good. I laughed at him for his terrible stats, and he got a hit. Shit.
So now it's Mark Canna. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He takes
We
his
lose this
first
game and
outs
we
in
don't get to
this one
open
with
any
a man
packs
at
of cards.
1st and 2 away.
That's a huge bummer.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Oh, that's...
Oh, he
All
thought
right.
he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Got him swinging
There we go.
as he runs the
All right.
fastball by him to end
2
the
strikeouts. That works.
inning. One left for
The
Oakland.
single means
Still
nothing.
No score.
1 hit for each team. These, the last couple of games, real quick. Somehow this video is already at like 18 minutes, which is odd. Probably too much
Stepping in now
talking
is
from
Mitch
Mr.
Haniger.
Blah Blah
He
over
is
here.
26th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you
let's
could have
see.
forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look
How'd
at a
that one go?
curveball that misses wide for ball
Yeah,
1.
Fraley dropped all the way to 3rd. Couple of really bad games for him.
Now a good
Oh
pitch
my
inside
fucking
the plate
God.
ties him up, and it's
Stop
1-1.
it. Stop it.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball
Ooh,
right there, but this guy's
Seager is
arsenal,
close to that
you can't
ribby.
figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of
120 to
different directions he
124.
can go in right
Knocked in 2 yesterday. Trout's been at the top of that leaderboard for a while.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Adele is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Ty France.
So here now is Ty France. He's hitting .333 in the
Oop,
series.
bumped the
2 for
microphone. My
6.
apologies.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have
All right.
dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
We're going to need something that deep to get him all the way around.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
Oh, that was really bad. Ah, that looked so good. Ah, it looked good, but it was terrible.
6 home runs and 28 RBIs.
Look for a fastball trying to get by me.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't
No,
quite
just
find
kidding.
the
I would have been
strike
way
zone.
early on that.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
the key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to get
Drats.
inside half,
Oh,
then
Drats.
you can't give them away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better.
That was
pick one
really
side.
early.
Batting eighth,
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Ah, it was a bad swing.
Hit to first.
Damn it.
Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners
Ooh.
lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one.
God damn it. A nice hit. Able to at least advance him, and then just
Now the pitch.
garbage.
And I believe they'll say he
Wow,
pulled
they
the
say he
plane
went
as
around.
yes, he
Holy
did. It's
shit.
pulled a strike. Here it comes. And it's 1-1.
Why am I so early on this?
Two and one.
Oh, no. Boo.
High pop up.
Oh, we just couldn't get there. A little surprised that,
He
wow.
got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous.
There we go. There we go. Ring him up. Ring him up.
Just flat out froze him there.
I don't know. Maybe I should have tried to dive there. I don't know. It gives you the little like red pulse like indicator on the outside to be like, make a cool play, and I go, no, thank you. I'm good. Yeah, Terrence. Look at, give him that fucking nasty look. Like, yeah, you fucking looked at that. Struck out, idiot.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up.
Ooh, thank God he was a 0 speed. That was the slowest fucking grounder in the universe. Slow man hits slow grounder. A match made in heaven.
First pitch on the way.
Oh.
The 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to him.
There he is.
First,
Shedlong Jr.
1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Luis Torrens.
The catcher, Luis Torrens.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, 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 no. Damn it.
Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today.
I don't know. We know that the Angels lost. That's good news for us.
Taylor Trammell.
Trammell, nice long at bat last time. Oh, a little late on that.
Third inning, no score to this point. Did fairly well out.
I don't think Trammell
center.
has like.
Kenna.
He's so fast and I can't get him on base. Please stop.
Now it'll be Jake Fraley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Allen is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
That's
Home half of the third coming up. No score.
God damn it.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
I'm trying too hard.
First offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle.
Wow,
And
okay.
that's through for a hit. So
I guess
a
if
good
you give
start to
them the
inning
same
for
pitch
A's.
4
It's
fucking times, they'll finally figure it out.
safely.
Even though that was out of the goddamn zone.
It's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hit.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I
And
thought
this
about
misses
him.
the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Come on. Let's get going here.
Aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I've been much better about getting much. I've been better about getting good location with the pitches I've been throwing.
Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing,
It's kind of falling apart a little bit on me today. I'm missing low, just missing like just barely.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. Looking to put the ball here. He went
Come on.
his first at bat.
Come on. That's a fucking strike.
Runners off for second. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
I got on that one just early.
Bullet back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. And he'll watch one
I'm
miss
just
out
not
and away
pitching
for a
well.
ball.
I'm not pitching well at all.
One here in the early going.
Sunshine disappeared outside.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
What's that?
Hey, usually
Just double checking that was the lowest setting. It seems extra bright, but
some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Yeah.
2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
that is right where I would like that pitch. I agree.
With the 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1.
Okay, all right. We threw a lot of pitches in that inning. We're up to almost 40. But we got the out that we needed, or the outs that we needed.
So now here is Braden Bishop. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once
Ooh,
in a
yikes.
game,
God
maybe
damn it.
once a
He's
game,
liking that
maybe
curveball in the
once
first
a
pitch.
So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
See if he comes up high with a fastball.
Solid performance up to this part of the ball game.
No, he
right
went
now.
slider
One of the
low.
keys, 90%
Put
of
myself
his first pitches
in a bit of
have
a bad
been for
position
strikes.
here.
And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Skied into very shallow right. Piscotti has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next to hit is Shedlong Jr. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to
Fuck.
second. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and there were 2 down.
I wanted that one. I actually had it pretty well located.
And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
He saw all fastballs last time.
First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
All right. Got to get settled here with Paxton. Should be able to bring Munoz in today.
Set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and.
Now I'm early because I had so many pitches with that, with runners on the base paths. So that's fun.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
There we go.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Even with all that speed, I don't think he's getting there.
Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fastball.
Got him.
Strike three.
Got
There's
him.
The first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Mark Canha. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
See, pitches like that I've been locating better over the last week or so. It's made things easier. But today it's been a lot of that. Just low, just outside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bishop is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting. First
2 away
baseman.
now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Pitch on the way.
That knuckle curve is just not getting down.
Just got
That's a nice strike. I like that.
Fastball, strike 2. Good job to
damn
spoil
it.
that one away, and he stays alive. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and they
There we
straight
go.
on a good changeup
There we
as he
go.
swings and misses,
That's
and
a
he's
nice
sent down on
strikeout right
strikes
there.
for the second time tonight. A's are gone in order. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go
Hello,
much further,
Heidi.
let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading off for
Matt?
Seattle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Ty.
All right. Here we go. Small ball. Don't worry about homers. We don't have the most powerful lineup. Need to get on base, get hits.
And the pitch. Ty France is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I'm okay with winning another tight game. I just would like to win
On the
a
ground to the
game,
left
damn
side.
it.
Chapman brings it in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. First pitch of the AB now.
There we go.
Line drive
There's
hit to
something.
right.
I'm surprised that was a four-seam fastball. I thought that was like a curveball. That seemed really slow.
Ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometime, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
To the plate now, Jose Marmolejos.
Okay.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Thought he would go low.
Pulled
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Piscotti is there, and he has it for the out.
He just went 3 straight fastballs right there.
Up next for
He stayed high.
Stepping in once again is Luis Torrens. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Push softly over toward the right side. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired.
I don't know what's going on.
Seattle, halfway home, still no score.
I don't get it. My bat mechanics, limited as they were, are completely broken.
Welcome back to the
It
bottom of the fifth.
it
Here's
seems like a myth that I beat a team over 2 games 21-1.
Manager Bob Melvin
Hi,
during
Heidi.
the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
the Athletics.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Austin.
First delivery to him. Austin Allen will stand in
See,
for the
it's
second time.
pitches exactly like that.
Low, it's a ball that
I've
no
been
strikes.
getting them well located, and today it's just not happening. So instead of 0-1, now it's 1-0.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bishop is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Witt.
So the next to bat will be Porter. Witt, he bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotti. And now the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this
Wow.
quality throw one right down the middle.
Wow.
And man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw cleanly into first. And
I mean,
is
that
the inning.
knuckle curve is just
1-2
not
for
working
the
today.
A's. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
Speed, speed, and extra speed coming up.
Top
we can get
half,
anything
6
going.
left to get started, and at the plate will be the
As a
speedy
Shedlong
outfielder,
Jr.
Taylor
lurking right
Trammell.
behind with good power.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
He's thrown 40 pitches through 5 innings. That is very bad.
The windup and the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield.
Fuck.
And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Center field for 28.
So here is Jake Fraley, popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up.
God damn it.
Hit the other way out toward left field. Adele is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder.
Ready now is
Wasting
Brady
so much
Bishop. 1
speed.
for 2, including a double back in the first. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. So Joe Adell bats now. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. First offering on its way.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. This is nice.
You're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
There we go. There we go. Just a nice location. That first fastball was fantastic.
That's why he's having so much success.
Good swing on the off speed. Get him with the cutter. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. 2 well-located pitches. 1 swinging strike. That's all I'm looking for. Is that too much to ask? Video game?
That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll take a called strike here on a
Okay, a little surprised that one was called a strike. Seen a couple on the on the edge get called. More consistently, it's been a ball. So
here it comes now to Andrus. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze.
there we go. Nice play by Marmolejos. There we go. I appreciate that you can play first base.
Stepping in, Jed Lowry, third AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop-out and a double play. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
There we go. There's a nice cutter.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
0-2 the count to Jed
19
Lowry.
in the third, 13 in the first, 8 in the second. Pretty good numbers, minus that third inning. I think the problem is that I have been so quick on the offensive side that he hasn't been able to get any stamina back. So he's in the yellow when normally he goes much deeper into games. Oh boy,
Filthy changeup that time,
that
but he's able to
was
make
awful.
contact, and he'll get another chance.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Damn it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
6 innings is typically,
They are still scoreless.
or not typically, 6 innings is a pretty short stint for Paxton.
Leading off for the Mariners.
But considering he threw 4 pitches in the previous inning, not a lot of time to relax.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases.
That's why I wanted to get some speed on the base paths. I love Shedlong Jr. I love him. Always played well with him. Always felt like I've just I don't know what it is. I just
Especially this late in the ball game, we'll see if they can get it done.
when I had him when he was on the team in MLB The Show 20, just came through in the clutch.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he puts it on
And
the
that's a
third.
waste. An absolute
Chapman has it
fucking
quickly.
waste.
And there's one down now.
Oh my god.
Now at the plate here is Ty France. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I might just let this pitch go by so I
From
can.
the stretch, here's the pitch.
Okay,
And we see some
hold on.
go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kenna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. in the box. J.P. Crawford singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Liner towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning is over. Mariners leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now into the box is Matt Chapman. Struck out in his last trip to the
I hate that I still have to see them 4 more times after this game in the next week.
Has to put the ball in play.
swing and a line drive.
And that's why you love speed in the outfield. Nice play, Trammell, on the 69th pitch of James Paxton's afternoon.
But that was a bullet line drive that gets caught.
Nice catch.
Would have represented the go-ahead run.
No, he wouldn't have, because it would have been a foul ball.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Damn, and I still can't.
The windup and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
No.
Bishop
There you go.
is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now back.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here it comes.
That's a nice knuckle
That
curve
pitch
right
tells me
there.
This guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bishop.
There you go.
is
Nice
They
grab
go
by
down in a
Bishop. All
hurry
right.
here as his side is quickly retired.
3 little flyouts, and that'll be
Still no score.
that'll probably be the end of Paxton's day. In line for a no decision, which is probably fine for him. Didn't make the big mistake, so
Stepping up is
That's
Jose
all right.
Armalejos. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
does he stay high?
Line to
Suck
shortstop,
my
and there's
ass.
one away.
Jesus Christ.
Now back. The catcher. Luis Torrens.
Next to stand in is Luis Torrens. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
That was a bad swing. That was a real bad swing.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Into the box, Taylor Trammell. As he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Mariners are down on 4 pitches. We are still scoreless.
All right. Let's bring in our man, Munoz.
Andres Munoz is on
Mr.
to pitch
F-
out
Flamethrower.
in the bottom half of the 8th.
60 games, 5-7 record. 20 holds, 76.1 innings pitched, 2.36 ERA. 3 strikeouts from 100. Paxton threw is it 7 strikeouts today? Dropping that average need to 5.5 per game. Or is it 3? 4? 4? I pressed the wrong button. There's 12 games left. So he gets 2 starts. Or are there 11 games left? I don't know. I don't know why I'm so... I think he might actually just get 2 starts after this. I might have done my math wrong earlier. One thing that I would like them to add is a... like your pitch sequence, if you can hit RT for it. Just in case, like, because I kind of lost track of where I was that time, or, you know, kind of where things were, what pitches are kind of dialed in, what pitches aren't. I think that would be helpful, just to be able to look at it and say, hey, you only get 8, so you know. I think when you do like a hitting practice, which I've actually done that before. I did it before one of the Dodgers games. It'll only track about 15 pitches. So it would be nice to be able to look at those seven pitches and kind of figure out what you want to get dialed in. There's a strikeout from Munoz on 3 pitches, 7 innings, 3 hits, some goose eggs, 7 Ks, 73 pitches. Ended up actually looking pretty okay pitch count wise. It was a little high early in the game, but we settled down and got it taken care of. Now we're getting some good calls here.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And
Foul away.
Behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
I just wanted to blow it right by him.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
All right.
Here's another 0-2. And it's another case.
That was a terrible strikeout. Or a terrible pitch, I should say. Sorry. Good strikeout, but terrible pitch. Look at how fucking high that was in the zone. I wanted that, like, in the middle away, and that was high in the corner. Yeah.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. The 0-1.
I don't have the slider. I do not have that slider.
He's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
A pause. And the 0-2. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
A little off here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He hasn't seen the 2-seam fastball yet. Oh, okay. Well, doesn't matter. Hey, three strikeouts for Munoz. That is strikeout number 100 on Stephen Piscotty. Congratulations, Andres Munoz. 100 strikeouts on the season. Love bringing you in to throw that hot heat. Hot heat. And that's what I'm looking for when I bring in a reliever. Nothing doing for the offense. All right. Adam Kolarek, 67 games, 3-1 record, 10 holds, 70.1 innings pitched, 2.43 ERA, 30 to 15 strikeouts to walks. Batting average is over 260 for both righties and lefties, though fairly even.
discussed his incredible season at the plate earlier in the broadcast. Opposing pitching has gotten the better of him today so far.
0 for 8 in this series. Sinker, four-seam fastball, changeup, slider. And that is an out. Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. He's 0 for 9 in this series.
There are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was great all night long.
8 innings pitched, 4 hits. No runs, no earned, no walks, no strikeouts. 54 pitches.
Certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Stepping in now, Braden Bishop.
Oh, Sean. Oh, Sean.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Shedlong Jr. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
There was no reason for me to swing at that sinker. Absolutely no reason for me to do that.
Now the first pitch. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
I do need to bring in Brandon Brennan. Munoz was getting tired already. He wasn't quite 100%. That's fine. That's fine. Just didn't hold back enough.
The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. The A's look to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up.
This entire series is fucking miserable. It's miserable. I am very frustrated with myself. I just can't. God, Fraley's like 0 for 9. That was a. Now, for some reason, yesterday we did not get our warm-up session with Ken Giles, which was super weird. We're gonna look to bring this into extra innings. I do believe all my fastest guys are already in the game. Shedlong Jr. is probably, for me at least, he's too valuable to take out of the game at second base, so I don't think it's necessarily worth it to bring in like a Haggerty or anything. I think he would be like the next fastest guy to bring in, but I have all my speed in the outfield today. So he will be our representative on second base if we get there. We were able to take advantage of that situation yesterday with Kyle Seager. Nope. Okay, that was very weird. And we have a good at-bat. Two seam is just not working for me. We have a really good power bat coming up with Mitch Haniger, so maybe Lightning can strike twice. It is, I mean... I am lucky that that was not rocked. Holy shit.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he struck out again.
Right.
That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Just missed. Just missed. I don't... No Tony Kemp today. I just realized it, but... No wonder I felt so calm on the mound.
time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Look out, guys. Oh, God, you ducked right into it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And
That
the
was a
offense throws
very
it
weird
for the
animation.
out.
That was real weird.
Next up for the A's, Jet Lowry. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Bishop is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they keep
And for the
it
second
taking
consecutive
home.
game, we will go into
Go a
extra
little
innings.
longer tonight to find
Haniger,
the
France,
winner.
Crawford coming
9
up.
can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we still have no score.
You know, yeah, we'll pinch run him. Shed Long Jr. is really important to me, but that's okay. That's okay. He was the very last out, so we'd have to get all the way to like the 13th, the 12th inning for him to be a factor. So if we can do something here with Haniger. Warm up a couple of pitchers. I was going to say a couple lefties. One of them clearly says righty.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
No.
Adele.
He's fast enough to get home from second. So no such luck. No lightning striking twice here
Big spot here, and it'll
with a
be
leadoff
France.
2-run homer.
Chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, I was early on it. Fuck, I was early on that. Fuck. That was awful.
Fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this
That'll
one
work.
away.
That'll
Not an
work.
easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Up next, J.P. Crawford.
All right, J.P.
Pitch
Crawford.
time here with a
What do you got in
couple
you,
of
buddy?
misses.
What do we got? What do we have together? What do we have together? Hopefully something special.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway.
Right
taken
down the
for a
fucking
strike.
middle. Oh my
Take that
God.
first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible.
Okay, flip your
down
swing,
0-1
Sean.
and 1-0.
Flip your swings, because that's real bad.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. One left for Seattle. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Oh my God. I want to go home. I don't.
Will stay in the ball game now
I
as he
hate
comes on
this.
to play second here.
He's in his secondary position, so he's in a natural position.
In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's taken.
Now, I don't think I have a good replacement for whoever was last up. Should we get there?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And
All right, that is outfield speed saving the game right there.
So here's the Oakland.
I don't know if Haniger gets that ball.
He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Okay, I am... Thank baseball gods. Thank you that he did not absolutely demolish them.
The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield.
Wow, damn it.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. All even now, 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the
We're working with 36 speed.
right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along.
Way too high, way too high, way too high. Fuck me. A walk here is not the worst situation.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
A walk here does set up a double play, so...
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Brandon Brennan coming in here, throwing 24 pitches. Hanging on by a thread here.
He's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him. And, hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here's the 0-2. And he swings out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. One left for Oakland. Still no score.
What a good inning from Brennan. Way to get out of that jam. Way to not let the hitting streak fucking stuff screw me up. Oh my god.
Now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos.
All right. Now, the problem is we have a ton of speed at the top of the order. At the bottom, like none. Okay, Crawford's actually not bad. Never mind.
Here's the first pitch. On the ground, up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base.
No! Holy shit. That was so fucking close.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Ro.
Wow, I did not realize how close that play was going to be. And we finally get a hit that finds a gap. Okay.
In now, Luis Torrens, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Marmolejos.
The Angels have got to be so bummed. They cannot catch a break.
2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So the lineup flips over, and
All right, Trammell.
Taylor Trammell. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this
See if we
is
can do
a great
something here.
Opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team
Let's see.
really needs
Come on,
it
buddy.
like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
His batting average just dropped 100 points in this game alone. Oh, God, no. Ugh.
Able to make
Ugh.
contact. Down 0-2 now.
Ugh.
None out. Runners at first and second. Hot shot to third. Chapman brings it in to Lowry at the bag. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge.
God
if he could
damn
do
it.
that.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
He doesn't have a hit streak. He's 0 for in this fucking series.
Hit in the air out to left field.
And it'll stay that way.
There, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
I am ice cold with Fraley. I hate it.
Mariners
I
forced
fucking
to
hate it.
settle for 1.
This fucking miserable fucking series. It's not going to get any easier either. And it's only going to get worse because we have to see them again in Seattle.
Ken Giles gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Now at the plate is Austin Allen.
Okay.
Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And here's a fastball called.
So is it an extra innings thing where you don't get warm-up pitches or what?
Right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over.
Ugh, gross. God damn it. Fucking, I hate that they don't let you warm up with them. Ugh.
One ball and 2
There we go.
strikes to the A's catcher. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Porter Witt. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1-0 the count. Giles sets. Here's his offering.
Okay, settle down, Sean. I am settled down, Terrence. Don't fucking tell me to settle down.
Rookie in a big spot right here. These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play
All right, we're fine.
possibility here.
Double play
Could get them
possibility.
out of the inning.
Double play possibility. That was a fucking strike, by the way. Just to throw that out there, that's a strike. I don't know what fucking game you're watching, Blue.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut
'Kay.
down so far in this one. They've had runners
Calm
on base,
the
but
fuck
haven't been able to
down.
string anything
Jesus Christ.
together. Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
That's inside. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches.
That is
He
6
finds
balls in a
himself
row.
in tough
That
spot
is
behind
very
the count
fucking
with
bad.
guys on base.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to
All right.
hold on at
All right.
third here. So
Everything's
they'll go
fine.
with one
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. Stay calm. We're fine. That's a beautiful throw from Trammell. I love it.
So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
To the plate now, Joe Adell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Now the 0-1. Off the plate,
God damn it. I can't get the strike zone. I can't get in the strike zone, and it is driving me fucking insane. Oh, I am so annoyed.
And he fouls this one off.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers
Oh my
pitch
God.
awfully well. It's a shame
Oh
one of
my
them
God.
lose this game.
And
Oh my God.
1-0 the final. The Seattle Mariners win for the 96th time, most in the division. Brendan Brennan claims the win out of the pen, his
This
first.
fucking
Ken Giles
series
hammers
is
down to
so
save his 44th of the
frustrating.
season. So that's a wrap here
That's the
tonight.
highlight. It's
For
just the
those of
dugout.
you, Zach and Heidi Watkins, this is Matt Vasgersian.
Damn it. I really wanted the other the next highlight to be just the Oakland. The Oakland dugout. That's what it was. I wanted to say bullpen, but I knew that wasn't right. Oh my God.
Final line score tonight. First
Oh my goodness.
run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6.
The Mariners win another game. This series continues to just
4 hits, no errors.
I don't even know. 11 innings this time around. So we went 9 in the first, 10 in the second, 11 in the third. Buckle up for 12 in the fourth because that's God. No one wants to win these games. I don't have any interest in being patient at the plate. They don't have any interest in winning. It's just a whole mess. Stephen Piscotty accounted for half of their hits. James Paxton is your player of the game, though he was not in line for the win. He pitched 7 very strong innings, 3 hits, 7 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Brandon Brennan pitched 2 very good innings as well. 2 innings pitched, no hits, 2 strikeouts, a walk, or 0 walks and no errors. Lou Trevino, he is getting the loss. He only pitched 1 inning. He only gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, and then Ken Giles came in and picked up save number 44. Just in case you haven't been miserable enough, there is still one more game against Oakland here before heading to Los Angeles for a 3-game set there. And then don't worry, there's 3 more games against Oakland in Seattle. If you'd like to quadruple your misery, we got 7 of 10 games against them, and then we'll have 6 of the final 9 against Los Angeles. Decent progress at the 8th inning program, back-to-back wins. And looking at this calendar is very odd. It's been a weird month here in September. It actually goes back, I would say, to the Kansas City series that was split. I talked about it a lot, so if you're a longtime viewer, if you're watching all these games, you probably heard this, but split that series 2-2, one big win, and then it was close loss, close win, close loss. And then went to Houston, and we started to see a little bit of a pattern emerge. Big win, tight win, weird loss, or maybe even bad loss, depending on how you look at it. With that Houston 8-3, close win, solid win, loss to Arizona, bad loss. Believe that second Houston loss was a blown lead, and then a 7-1 lead almost evaporated in the ninth inning. We saw Arizona again, got tight wins, nothing more than 2 runs. Boston was a really bad opener, a big win, a tight win. And it's kind of been like that. The Kansas City series in Kansas City seemed to break that mold a little bit, but I'm right back to my old tricks here in Oakland with a close loss, or a bad loss, tight loss, very tight win, even tighter win. So I just haven't really been able to get back on into the flow of getting some of these more definitive wins, I guess. Like, we had the 2 against Kansas City that were 14-1 and then 7-0, but after that, it has just been an absolute struggle. It's mind-boggling, honestly. Like every once in a while, Kansas City, the first Kansas City game is a fantastic example where just like got some hits, had good contact. Everything was going right where the defender was. Then the 14-1 game was the exact opposite. We were getting everything to drop in the field, and we were able to run up the score, blow out the team, no problem. 7-0, I think, is a little misleading. I believe it was decently close, and then we kind of piled on at the end. But this Oakland series has just been an amalgamation of terrible, but good defense. Like, aside from the 2-run home run that we gave up, which was one bad pitch, the defense played really well. Today was a bit of a gamble with letting so many players rest. Hopefully we get most of them back tomorrow. We might leave Ty France in at third base, bring Seager in as a designated hitter, get him some extra rest. We can actually maybe even work with that speed outfield again, because that seemed to be okay. Definitely saved the game in the, I believe it was in the bottom of the 10th. So there's that to look at. So we have some interesting things that we could do here as the season winds down. About a week and a half left of baseball here. Well, I guess it's 2. No, that's a week. That's 3, and then Sunday would be a week and then a half. Yeah, week and a half. I don't know, 10 games or so. I'm looking to get to win number 100, so we'll see about that. This series will come to a close tomorrow, thank God. Before heading off to Los Angeles, where we have put ourselves a little bit further out, 5 games up on the Angels. We have the Astros to thank for that, though I don't like thanking the Astros for that because I'd rather not see the Astros in the wild card or in the playoffs at all, because I kind of struggle against them. They're a good team. But we'll see what happens. We've clinched our playoff berth. We're marching towards 100 victories, and we are 1 game away from being done with this terrible series, and we'll see if we can get our mojo back in Los Angeles before seeing the Athletics again. Good Lord. What a 3 games it's been. What will tomorrow hold? You should tune in right here to youtube.com/OnAsaurusRex at 1 p.m. Pacific time to find out. Scroll down. Hit the subscribe button. Ring the bell, and you'll be notified. Thank you for watching. Go Mariners, and let misery reign through the rest of this goddamn series. Oh, God.